It's the NFL on EA Sports, and there you get a look at Paycor Stadium on the banks of the Ohio River in Cincinnati. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. We are all set to go, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Cincinnati Bengals.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9?
And they will elect to not bring this one out, as our first drive will begin at the 25.
Gun. Stop. 11, Thomas.
They'll start with a run by Mitchell.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway.
Inside the 20.
And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A great effort there with another touchdown, number 24 on the year.
And the Bengals get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially in the first few plays of any series. And a big strip like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up.
Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. Pickett leads his Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs.
At their own 37.
They turn to Harris to begin the drive. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Pickett sets up play action.
And this one is incomplete.
Well, you and I, partner, we got the plum assignment this week. An unbeaten team against a one-loss team. Really not much separating these two entering play here today.
Not much at all, and I think for both coaches, they've looked at their team and said, guys, you got to know what you're getting into in this one, and you better be ready to go because you get to answer the big question of the day. Are we as good as we think we are? We're about to find out.
Pickett throwing again on second down. They'll get this complete to Calvin Austin.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 37.
Harris running straight ahead.
And he'll snag about 5 yards down in the 32.
Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
On the ground, it's Harris.
4 yards on the pickup. It'll be second down.
Working out of the gun, it's Pickett. That's caught. He gets it out to Austin.
And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 19 yards that time for number 19.
On 1st and 10, it's Pickett. Setting up the screen, Harris.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Pickett, he'll look to throw it.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there, because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open just a split second too late on the release. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
Kenny Pickett.
Touchdown number 15 on the year.
And the Steelers are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
Boswell good with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Now Burrow on 1st down. Flushed out right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
The Bengals at 7-1 now on the year. And they've been playing their best football of the year. Winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Hey, can.
2nd and 10 now. Burrow. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
You look at this Steeler defense.
They were very solid last week in the victory over Baltimore.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. And that is incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
Taking it about the 16.
So holding there on the return, and that'll back them up to start the next drive.
Yeah, that's a pretty easy call right there, partner. I think when the officials look in their manual and see the expression, jersey getting pulled, that's a flag coming out every time.
So the hold on special teams backs them up all the way inside the 15 to start. They run with Harris. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. Room here to run. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
45 yards rushing for him now. And he's only carried the ball 4 times.
How about our reigning AFC Player of the Week, hot-footing it into the secondary on that run?
Yeah, nice long run. That's what got him the award a week ago. Maybe he's trying for 2 in a row here this week.
Warren will try the right side.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 47. They'll try the right side with Harris. And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
2nd and 9. Now Pickett looking to change things up.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Fires the out route and completes it to Harris. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 36. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. He's a reigning AFC Offensive Player of the Week, and defensively they have to find an answer for him.
And that's what you would do if you were calling plays, right? You'd make sure that he gets targeted. But the thing about it is the route running. That's what makes him so dangerous, is because no matter what is presented defensively, he runs his route with such skill that he's able to go up and get the football first in each and every situation.
And a solid run down inside the 30. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Under a minute to go. Clock running and a back-and-forth first quarter of play. Again, it's Harris on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. First and 10, here's Pickett. And in for the Steelers, touchdown. Deontay Johnson from 21 yards away. And the Steelers have taken the lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that makes the score 14-7. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. It's a foot race. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Bengals. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone. That's how they demoralize teams. That's how they put them on notice.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season. Taking it right down Broadway. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Pretty entertaining start. 14-all the score on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll run with Harris. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. Pickett now on 1st down. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Jeff Smith, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Steelers have moved out in front. Boswell good with the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
I'm one, ready?
The Bengals drive about to get going. Just the one misstep for them in the first half of the season. 7-1 is the record at the midway point. And in terms of whatever power rankings you want to go by, they're at or near the top of the list in terms of best teams in the National Football League.
And for me, in my little bit of rankings here, I've got them at the top. I know there's still 2 months to go, and we've seen teams get off to hot starts and then fade.
There he goes, right side. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The 2 big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27.
Well, he's been a busy man in this first half. They've targeted him quite a bit, including both plays here to start this drive. And until that defense starts reacting a little better, they may just keep going back to him.
First down, here's Mitchell. Shedding the tackle, and it gives him some room. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. A great play there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bengals are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
A run with Harris out of the shotgun. Breaks through the contact. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 86 yards rushing for him in this one as he starts to draw nearer to a 1,500-yard campaign. First down, and they go back to Harris. They'll get this up to about the 44. Here's 2nd and 7. Pickett will look to throw it here. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
First down, Steelers.
Harris. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
Now Pickett, he's got this to his running back, Harris. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 16. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Now a first down carry for Harris. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Second and 6. They'll run again with Harris. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
Now that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the first down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
Boswell's kick is good. And with it, they'll take the lead at 24-21. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
After the successful field goal try, here's Boswell to send it away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. It's a big play, yet amazingly, because of how far they had to go, they're still looking at a 2nd down here.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
Great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again. A handoff from Mitchell running left. Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23. Orlando Brown, the former Raven, the guilty party.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12. Hey, we got to go score.
And they go play action now. Burrow. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Here we go.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
11.
Now it's Burrow. And that is caught. He's going for a Bengal touchdown. Herb Smith Jr., a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10. Pickett now to throw off the play fake. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Off play action. Pickett. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Pickett and the Steelers in need of a big play here. 3rd and long after the sack. On play action, they'll throw. Toward the sideline, intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
On 2nd down, here's Mitchell. There he goes, left side. Now he's loose again. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Seconds of the first half. And the Bengals will extend their lead here just before halftime.
You get in a 2nd and long situation down here in the red zone. I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass. Let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground. And he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Steelers 24.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And Charles, they trail here, though not really the fault of this offense.
No, they certainly did their part in the first half. But when you're in a shootout like this, you definitely want your defense to play better, but you know that's out of your control. All you can do, keep putting points on the scoreboard and keep giving your defense opportunities to make stops.
And this is going to be a Steelers first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40.
But, partner, if the defense isn't going to adjust and they keep giving them those 5, 6, 7-yard runs over and over, they're likely to run it the whole way to the end zone. They'll be more than happy to take the yardage available and save some of their other plays in the playbook for another time.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 127 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. On second down, this is Harris. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Now run straight ahead with Warren. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Right back to him on first down. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On the give, this is Harris. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
That's caught. It's Austin left side.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to bring up the 4th down.
Now, how about this? They'll change it at the line.
Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down.
So Pickett is off to the sideline, and Chris Boswell is on for the Steeler field goal try.
Boswell's kick is good, and that'll make this an 8-point game.
So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
1-1. Ready?
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10
at their own 28-yard line.
12.
Looks like they'll move things around here. Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive.
And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Now Burrow changing the look.
From the 36,
Burrow. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones.
So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just look in the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
Here we go. 11, Thomas. Dot.
Right back to Mitchell on 2nd down.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a 1st down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing. Because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Running right, here's Brown. Taken down at the 42.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out. And they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down at 7. They run over center with Mitchell.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
Down inside the 20. Wow, 204 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
2 1st downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
11 MT.
Right back to Mitchell here.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And all the way in for the Cincinnati score. A great effort there. 51 yards.
And the Bengals have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is lets you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you've taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
You're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal, the way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. Harris going to get it again on second down. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20. Not the start to the drive they were hoping for. That run doesn't get them much at all.
No, not at all. Not losing with 3rd and long, which means you've got to dial up something pretty good. Think your best player with a play that he likes to run best.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Pickett. Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. It's DJ Turner who's got it. And the Bengals come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over.
Here we go. Here we go. 12, 12, 12.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. He's got Smith here. And down inside the 15 he goes. And they're going to speed things up here. A give running right is Mitchell. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Here we go.
2nd and 6 from the 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Burrow looking to pass. To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 11 Thomas.
On 3rd down, Burrow. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. So on 4th down, off goes Burrow. On comes Evan McPherson for the Bengal field goal. This to make it a 3-score game late. McPherson's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that almost certainly the final piece to this puzzle, a 3-score lead. I don't think there's any coming back from there.
But, you know, normally I'd get on you for giving up on the game right here, but I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game, 2 scores is tough enough. 3, I'm with you. That seems out of the question.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And after all those wins that they've reeled off, it seems that they finally have met their match in a big 4th quarter hole. But still, what a run it's been. It feels like they have not lost in forever. A good pickup there, a 22. Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the 4th. But a nice 1st down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution, even though the scoreboard is going against you. You want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap, who's going to keep their heads up and continue to play.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Pickett going to move his guys around. Harris running straight ahead. And he's going to be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bengals' 23. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And Harris is not going to get there. Great work defensively to stop him short. Here we go on 4th down. And nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. He needed a couple, but he didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Bengals will get the football back. They'll start with a run by Mitchell. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. First down, here's Mitchell. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Bengals add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25.
Steelers, 27.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And that unbeaten record very much in jeopardy. It's been a great first few months of the season so far, but they have run into a buzzsaw here, trailing big in the 4th quarter. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game. And that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them, holding them under 200 today.
27-yard line. It's a gain of 20. First down, Steelers.
Pickett sets up play action. He'll let it fly for Austin. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
On 3rd down, here's Harris. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st and 10, it's Pickett. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, here's Pickett. That's caught. He gets it out to Austin. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 24-yard line. They run the play fake. Here's Pickett. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Jeff Smith with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Steelers are able to cut into that deficit. And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to take an extra long look at this one. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Extra point put through by Boswell, and that'll cut the lead down to 18. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. Well, 4th quarter, it felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw taken in here by Chase. Give him 17 and a Cincinnati first down. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. That one looks like he'll throw here. Touchdown! Chase, 25 yards for the touchdown. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. McPherson on for the extra point. And they open the lead up now to 25 points. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And how about that return as he's all the way inside the 20-yard line.
And that's the type of return that puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the defense now. They've got to go out on the field almost like it's a sudden change, almost like it's a turnover. They've got to go out there and try and stop them. But, boy, what a tough spot they're in.
1st and 10, here's Pickett. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Pickett, he'll look to throw it. And that went to the right side and incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Pickett back to throw.
between their legs, they're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at triple zeros. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
No choice but to go. Here's fourth down now. Pickett, fourth down, desperation time.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Bengals will get the football back.
Burrow down to a knee, and that should be the final act of this one. So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game,